This is Tom Blake, dropout, drifter, and the man who reinvented surfing. Surfer magazine wrote, "The extraordinary contributions of this one man to the lifestyle we call surfing are almost impossible to gauge." Tom Blake grew up in Midwest America, far from the salt and sand of the ocean. As a child, he spent his summers swimming in the cool waters of Lake Superior. He was a natural swimmer, but a restless soul. He dropped out of high school in 1918 and began drifting around the U.S. His drifting led him to Detroit and a chance encounter with Olympic swimming champion and legendary Hawaiian surfer Duke Kahanamoku. Tom was mesmerized by Duke's strength and aura. When the two shook hands, Blake later recalled, "I felt that somehow he had included an invitation to me to come over to his own Hawaiian islands." Because of Duke, Tom set out for the ocean, moving to California. He supported himself as a lifeguard and became a champion swimmer. He tried surfing for the first time in 1921, but wiped out badly and quickly gave up. 3 years later, he tried again and fell in love with the sport. He picked up and moved to Hawaii, immersing himself in the history and culture. He became fascinated with the old surfboards at the Bishop Museum in Honolulu. Early surfboards were huge, 15 feet of solid wood, with some weighing well over 100 pounds. Blake was convinced he could make a lighter and faster board. He first tried drilling holes in the solid wood and wrapping the board in veneer. This greatly reduced the weight, and Blake won the 1928 Pacific Coast Championship with this design. But Tom had an idea to make the board even lighter. In 1932, he patented a hollow board built from a wooden frame covered in plywood. Surfers nicknamed this design the cigar box. The cigar box brought the board weight down to 40 pounds. It was light and fast, but harder to control. Blake continued to tinker, and in 1935, he produced his most lasting innovation, the fin. Tom recalled, "I finally put the fin on the board and went out in the surf. I got a pretty good wave and right away found the remarkable control you had over the board." The lighter board and the added fin allowed surfers to go faster, steer, and turn in the water, setting off a wave of innovations, transforming surfing into the sport it is today.